No need to look any further, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation for all your latest sport reports across the nation. So don't change your channel, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation. So don't change your channel, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation for all your
ladies and gentlemen, I present to you
Okay, then what's up, everybody? Welcome to a new episode of the Mr. Cowboy Nation show. I'm your host, Mr. Cowboy Nation. As you see, I got some guests in here. I got one of my play cousins, and I got Kels with the Intels in the building.
Hey.
How y'all
Salute.
doing?
What's popping? What's cracking? Like, still Nixon 5 summer. So let's get it, baby. Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Here y'all go.
Cowboys on the way, baby. Cowboys on the way.
That's what's up, man. So, speaking of the Cowboys, don't they look good, y'all?
Oh, Lord.
Those Cowboys look good, right?
They look promising for preseason. They look promising. Yes, they do.
Listen,
They look good, man.
wrap up Barham and wrap up
Bubble
Camden
wrap.
Brown. Put them in bubble wrap.
Yeah,
They are done.
and
I don't
bubble
want to
wrap.
see any more of them
Man, okay.
until week 1.
Okay. All right. So let's go get into it, y'all. Oh, welcome to a new episode of the Mr. Cowboy Nation show. I'm your host, Mr. Cowboy Nation. You can follow the show on the IG page, which is @ Mr. Cowboy Nation, all one word _ The Facebook, I have a couple of Facebook pages, Jerome, Mr. Cowboy Nation, McNary, or the Let's Talk Football, Mr. Cowboy Nation page. Show us y'all live on both of the Facebook pages or the YouTube page, which is growing. I appreciate y'all that's on YouTube. The YouTube page is Mr. Cowboy Nation. One word, right? So Kels and Bull, y'all want to let the good people know where they can.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Go ahead,
You
Kel.
good, man.
I thought this thing was on silent. I'm sorry. What was your question again?
You good. You go. Y'all want to tell the people where they can follow y'all and keep up with y'all at?
Well, you can find me at All Things on the K Zone podcast. That's on YouTube, TikTok, which I really need to start using, Facebook and Instagram.
Cool. That's what's up. Boog, you just chilling right now.
Y'all can find K Boogie. Y'all can find me basically on Instagram, Kenyatta Adams, #21. I'm K Boogie on basically TikTok. And Stars Talking Cowboys, baby. We're gonna be back in the building soon, baby.
Yeah, gonna
Let's
be back in the
get
building,
it,
man.
baby. Yes, sir.
Yeah, the award-winning Stars Talking Cowboys. You know, we got to put that title on now.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, we got a good show lined up for y'all tonight, man. We're going to get into the Browns QB battle. We got to talk about Jed York and the 49ers owner, right? We got to talk about that.
Epstein files. Oh, go ahead, sorry. Go ahead.
And we go recap game 2 of the Cowboys.
Boy, these billionaires be doing the most, boy.
Man, crazy work, bro. Like,
y'all going to the trailer park now? Oh, Lord.
yo, the trailer park, $140, bro. You a
And
billionaire?
you attempted 6 times. You reached out for the dummy 6 times. What? I can't.
What?
I can't.
All right, so
She
we gonna start in Cleveland.
You better call
You wanna-
Shaq.
hey.
That's what Kobe said, right? You better call Shaq.
Oh, hey, Cole was wrong. Rest in peace, Cole, but he was wrong for that. Like, how you gonna throw Shaq under the bus?
I'm just saying, he should pick up the phone and call somebody. Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, you a billionaire. You should have some connections somewhere, man. Somewhere. Like, you should have a plug somewhere.
Wait. Hold
You
up.
know.
Why don't he just call Magic City?
Nah, he ain't ready for that. That's a whole different type
He
of
might
work.
be ready for that jelly. Who knows? We don't know.
That's a whole different type of work.
All right.
Yeah, man, City gonna hit him for a whole lot more than 140. I know that.
Yes, sir. Get some chicken wings too on the side. All right.
Yeah, at least you got some chicken wings and you wouldn't have went to jail. So hey.
Oh man.
Hey, so since we on this subject, let me ask this question. I'm gonna start, Kels. I'm gonna throw this one to you first. All right, so double standard, right? Should he be suspended? What should the punishment be, right? Because when it's a player, first thing that we hear is, well, we got to protect the integrity of the shield and the image of this great organization. But when it's the owners, seems to get a little quiet because I recall Robert Kraft in a similar incident, right? And nothing was done. So should there be some type of disciplinary action for Mr. York?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's double standards. I mean, when you look at it, and I'm gonna call it what it is. I'm tired of this white privilege era that is going on. Like, you didn't do nothing to Robert Kraft when he was getting his little fill on. Was it in Atlanta or was it in somewhere in Florida when that happened?
I don't remember.
I think it was in Atlanta. I think it was in Atlanta. It was in Atlanta in one of those massage parlors.
Yeah, it was a massage parlor. He was on there, Deshaun Watson. And they hammered Deshaun Watson.
But Deshaun Watson, that's a whole different thing. And I hope we'll talk about that so we could delve into that a little bit. What a lot of people probably don't realize or probably forget. But you didn't do anything to Robert Kraft.
Nothing.
Because, that's your best friend. You, your wife, Robert Kraft, and his dearly departed wife all had dinners together every Tuesday or whatever day it was. You didn't do nothing to him. Oh, but you did something to the Miami Dolphins owner when he was trying to tank the season, and he let it be known, and you suspended him and would not even allow him in the building until sometime in October of that year. And that was right after their bye week when you permitted him in the building, and you took all of that year's draft pick and the following year's draft pick from him. Oh, but you get the little black boy who was getting his fill on, and you suspended Zeke for 6 games.
Yeah, I'm still mad at that.
For something that happened in college, which should have been an NCAA investigation, what it was, and you found out that the girl was lying,
and still suspended.
But you still went on with the suspension, and then the lead investigator for that, which was a black woman who found out she was lying, she quit because you went through it. So let's be real. No, he should be suspended. He should not be permitted in the building. I'm like this for the whole entire season, and take their draft picks from me.
I don't know about the whole season. They get him a couple games though, but I think something should be done.
No, but my thing is, you always want to make an example of someone of color that looks like us, but you don't want to do the same thing for someone who got the complexion for protection. Let's call it what it is.
Boog, what you got, Boog?
Fine him $1 million. Suspend him for like maybe 8 months. Make him go to counseling. Make him go to therapy. He needs that. You know what I'm saying? Because you figure if it was one of the Cowboys, forget about it. If it was a player, period, they would have been suspended. You know that. It's always a double standard between the owners and the players anyway. So,
they're going to drop the hammer.
Find $1 million, basically take away some of the draft choices, make him go to therapy, make him go to actually therapy for 2 years, not just 1 year, for 2 years, because this is a problem for him. You're going to reach out for basically, quote unquote, an undercover police officer or undercover agent that was posing as a sex worker 6 times in a trailer park. We got problems.
Wow.
You have problems. You have problems. So it's very offensive, to be honest with you. So he definitely they need to bring the hammer down. They need to bring the hammer down, basically, and make an example out of him. They have to, because if it was Jerry Jones or any of the players, forget about it. You already know what would happen. ESPN.
I was about to say, if it was Jerry, they would have dropped the hammer. But Jerry had his little run in too. They didn't really do nothing. Jerry had baby mama drama.
Well, baby mama drama is different than them sex worker drama, though. That's different. You can have baby mama
it is.
drama.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? But them sex worker dramas in the trailer park? Oh, trailer park? Come on, son. What we doing here? Yo, a trailer park? Come on. That's telling me he's an addict of some sort and he has problems. He needs some counseling.
Yeah, when I heard trailer park, I was like, what?
When I saw the trailer park, I said, I couldn't
that trailer park threw me off. Yeah. That's wild, bro.
God. And it's the hated 49ers.
That's wild, bro.
No love for them. Get them out of here.
Man. I started to have a field day with it. I said, no, I'm gonna say this for the show. I started to go in immediately.
All I'm gonna say is that whole trailer park thing and all that stuff. This is what I call TSWPS. I'll text y'all the acronyms to that.
Yeah.
I can imagine what it's.
You said TSWP what?
TSWPS. Hold on, I'm about to text it to y'all.
I think I got everything but the last letter. Yeah, go on, text it to me. So we go. All right. So speaking of Deshaun Watson, he was named the starter. Yeah. Okay, guys, I was totally wrong there.
You was totally wrong.
But you are right. But you are absolutely right. All right, so Deshaun Watson was named starter, week 1 starter for the Browns, right?
Yeah.
The fans in Cleveland are livid. They said, I heard one dude on the radio show in Cleveland said, I am 100% booing him when he run out there week 1, right? So one thing I don't think the fans understand is Deshaun Watson is making a boatload of money, right? So, yes, should they look better in the preseason? I understand it, but y'all got to understand how much money they have tied up in Deshaun Watson. So they are really at a point to where they got to see what they got. Like, are we going to pay him this contract, or are we going to just eat this cap hit and get rid of him? Because, like, you can't pay him. Well, what are he making? What, 40-something million? You can't pay him $40 million to sit on the bench. You can't do that. So either he's starting or you got to get rid of him. So I think that the business side of the game won Deshaun this starting position. Boog, I'm gonna start with you first. What's your take on that?
Oh, like I told you before, I think the Browns have to be really strategic right here. It's a win-win situation for the Browns, to be honest with you. If Deshaun goes out there and stinks up the joint, you got Shador. And if Shador plays, let's say, okay or mediocre, you have 2 first-round draft choices for next year that you can actually move up in the draft. So, it's a win-win situation for the Cleveland Browns, to be honest with you. It's just the fans are upset. But they have to understand that this is a business first. They're fans, yes, but this is a business first. If you're paying this quarterback all this guaranteed money, you think you're not going to play him? What, you're going to cut him? No, you have to play him. He's going to be you're going to have to play him.
Yeah. So, I pulled up his contract that I still had on my phone. So he has a 5-year, fully guaranteed $230 million contract. Okay, that lasts until March 2027. He will receive $46 million a year for the 2026 season. His cap hit following multiple restructures to free up short-term space. His adjusted salary cap hit will sit at roughly 40.9. So he has a poison pill clause that's built into his contract. And to break that down, it was during a contract restructure that was done in December 2024. A specific clause was inserted that virtually guarantees the Browns will move on from Watson prior to the 2027 league year. The trigger is Watson has a massive base salary of $200 million scheduled for 2029, while it is currently non-guaranteed. It becomes 100% fully guaranteed if he remains on the Browns roster on the third day of the 2027 league year, which is March 13th. The resolution will be to avoid taking on the $200 million guarantee. The Browns are forced to release him before March 13th of 2027. The future salary cap implications by releasing Watson ahead of the deadline will trigger a massive $86.2 million dead cap hit, which will be the second largest in the NFL history. To spread out the financial damage, the Browns are widely expected to utilize a post-June 1 release designation, which will split the remaining dead cap obligations across 2 seasons. So the dead cap for 2027 will be $34.7 million, and the 228 dead cap, which will be 51.5. So basically this is just almost a similar contract to what Russell Wilson had when he was with the Broncos. So if they release him, the Browns will still ended up paying him for 2.5 seasons if he's not with the organization.
I wouldn't I wouldn't do it. I would keep him on that roster. I wouldn't do it.
Man, they got to get rid of him, man. Because like
that is financial.
He looks bad, bro.
I mean, the Broncos.
Yeah, he looks bad, man. They're gonna have to eat that.
They better hope he gets like put on IR or something. But woof, that's a hit, boy.
That's rough, man. But you got to think though, man. Like they thought they was getting Houston Texans, Deshaun Watson. So, and it's really all they was missing was adequate QB play. The defense A1. So we getting Houston Texans, Deshaun Watson. Yeah, it made sense at the time. He just never panned out when he got over there, right? So, and it don't look like he's gonna pan out now. We might hit the regular season and the switch might flip on, right? But for what I've been seeing in the preseason, man, it don't look too promising. It don't.
Well, don't forget, Houston's the one that came out with that nonsense about all the massage parlors and things like that. It was actually the Houston press and the lawyer Bigsby and everybody else in Houston say, "Oh yeah, you want to get out of here? All right, this is what we're gonna do. You really want out?" And they they let out all his dirt. It's like, "Oh, we're gonna pay you back," and that's what they did, and they're messing with him mentally. So if I was the Browns, I would utilize the running game more than anything else this year and just run the ball, pound the rock.
Yeah. And I'm glad you brought that up, Bud, because this is what I want to say about that. A lot of people forget that, like you said, a lot of this started in Houston. And if we rewind the tape a little bit, the women that alleged, that said that this happened, a lot of their stories were conflicting and they were changing by the minute.
It did stink.
Some of the women,
It stunk. It stunk, bro.
Some of these alleged women, it has been confirmed that they had like personal relationships or friendships with the front office.
Mm-hmm.
The attorney that they hired is friends with the ownership. Let's rewind it a little further. And let's be real. What I felt Deshaun should have did was, if you're getting a personal massage or anything like that, have whoever sign NDAs. And he was starting a brand new relationship, who he now married. He should have signed he should have had them sign an NDA. Because it's just something. But if I rewind it, all this is because Deshaun Watson was very vocal during the George Floyd assassination. Let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
And he bucked back when the owner, the one that died, who has ties to Mother Emanuel in South Carolina, where he is from, and he's very familiar with that. He's the one that said, we cannot let the slaves control.
Well, no, we say inmates. You can't let the inmates run the asylum.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can't let
I remember
the
that.
inmates run the prison. So basically, it's almost like a slave mentality type talking point that he was giving, and he bucked against that. But this is the same man that gave his entire rookie checks to the workers of the Houston, Texas, that was affected by, what was it, Hurricane Harvey that came in?
Was it?
I believe
talking about
it was one of them hurricanes down there.
Yeah, it was one of them.
Because JJ Watts did a whole big fundraiser and all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And Deshaun Watson gave his entire rookie money to those workers there. So all this is basically because he stepped up and said some things about what was going on with George Floyd.
Yeah.
But here's my thing, though, Kelly. There's sometimes, as a professional athlete, that you have to take responsibility for your own actions.
Oh yeah, no, I totally agree.
You know what I'm saying? He should have known better. I mean, you are a professional superstar. Actually, at that particular time, he was a superstar. You can basically have any woman that you want. Why would you want to do certain things like that with these masseuses anyway? Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to put your livelihood and your family's reputation and your reputation on the line because you feel a little saucy or spicy at the time? You gotta be able to control that.
No, I agree. And like I said, I'm not taking anything. Like I said, a lot of things are alleged, but just listening to, like, because they posted the deposition and the interviews and all that other stuff with the women and everything. Some of them they could not even use, because it was a bunch of lying. I'm gonna be real, lying. And I'm just saying, from someone who is a survivor of SA, when you have women that report on something like, yes, I take it very seriously, but when you are lying on someone, saying that this person committed these type of assaults to you, but it came out that it didn't happen, it makes the ones who actually went through it, because we're the one that basically, when you look at it, we're the ones that that's like standing on trial. We're the ones on trial. So I mean, I have to walk a real fine line because, like I said, I am a survivor of that. But when you have almost 32 women and half of those came out that you're not truthful about it, it makes the ones that actually went through it kind of look bad and don't want to come forward.
Trying to Nikki just Nikki told me to send her the link. I've been sending Nikki the link. I don't know if she. Well, yeah, she needs to log on Facebook and go on, come on here. Yeah, so
Yeah, that's what I
does she
did.
have Messenger on her phone? That's the question. Because I don't have Messenger on my phone. I saw the link when I pulled up my iPad.
I got you. All right, so y'all want to talk about some Cowboys right quick? Get into the Cowboys.
Let's talk about
let's
some Cowboys. Forget about
get
all
into
these
these roster battles.
saucy stuff. All this saucy stuff right now.
There she go. There she go.
Whew.
She found it. Hey, baby girl, how you doing? What's up?
How you turn this thing around?
You got to
You
turn
just
your
in
phone.
time. Can you hear us?
I'm trying to turn it around.
Turn your phone around. It should
Or hit the button, or hit the reverse button on your camera.
It should be a camera like with a
Hold on, I'm trying to turn it around.
See if you...
How you turn it around?
That's what happens when you have an Android.
Hey, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
You're on too many screens. Hey, where are you? I'm right here. Too many screens up. And it should have a little circle.
Yeah, it should be a camera with a circle in it.
Oh, somebody's assisting you, Nikki. Where are you?
She didn't got cleaned off.
Somebody's assisting her. Is she in a Cowboy building right now? They trying to assist her.
Yeah, she is. She at the open practice. So she's trying to get it. She's trying to flip the camera to show the open practice. So says when she come back, she probably is gonna be. We just gonna see straight field when she come back. She probably gonna flip the camera there. Go. So the QB2 battle heating up. Has Joe Milton moved ahead of Sam Howell a little?
He was always ahead of him, to be honest with you. I think they brought in Sam Howell just to make it a competition, but I believe Milton was always ahead of him, to be honest with you. He's more physically gifted. The only thing about Howell is that he started some games in the NFL and Milton hasn't. But to be honest with you, Milton has been a pleasant surprise. I'm like, wow, he has touch on the ball. His velocity, he knows when to throw it soft versus throwing everything like hard and immediate. So I'm like, oh man, this is great. This is great. I'm actually excited for Milton, to be honest with you. Howell to me seems like a practice player right now. He might be on the practice squad. Because I think it's over. I'm telling you, I think it's over. I don't think it's close.
I don't know. I don't know, because I mean, this is how I look at it. We probably won't know until Friday, after anywhere in between the game or after.
I don't know how to do it.
Still trying to figure it out.
I'm gonna mute on mic.
Nah, you know what? Too, it might be because of his, her remote access. It seems like is limited too. She has the clock going slow.
Probably.
Oh, really? Yeah.
But my thing is like, week 1 was Sam Howell, and week 2 it was Joe Milton. Like, Joe Milton had a better game than Sam Howell did in week 2, and Sam Howell had a better game than Joe Milton when it came to week 1. But I've seen Sam Howell play. I was at the game when Sam Howell murked us. Even though we was in playoff contention, he murked us all up and down that Trash Bowl stadium that's at exit 15.
What happened the year after that though? He got lambasted. It got to the point where it was like, oh my God.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
we took him to the shed and back and back and back and back.
Yeah.
So I don't know, Kels. I don't know. I think Milton has always been ahead of him. I just think that Shoddy right now wanted to basically bring in some competition with certain positions, and I think backup quarterback was one of them. That's what I think with Shoddy.
I think I definitely believe that. I definitely believe that he wanted to bring in some competition. but I also believe that Milton could have very well lost the QB2 job if Sam Howell outplayed him.
Well, the
I
only
do.
way we will know for certain, because what has not been confirmed yet, if we are going to carry 2 QBs with the emergency third QB that can still travel with the team, and it won't is an addition to the 53-man roster, or are we carrying 3 quarterbacks on the 53-man roster like what we did in Shotty's rookie year as head coach? Because the team, it doesn't matter if it's the Cowboys, all teams have to carry 3 quarterbacks. It's to your discretion how you want to do it. Do you want to do it with the 2 legit guaranteed QBs with the third QB as an emergency, or are you carrying all 3 on the 53-man? They haven't made that decision yet, and we probably won't know until the 53-man roster has to be submitted to the league office on August 30th at 6 p.m. It's no longer on a Tuesday now. So when that last game ends, I think there is a last game on Sunday. But I think it's early, like a 1:00 game. But once whatever that last game is, you have until 6 p.m. that Sunday, Eastern Standard Time, for the 53-man roster, the initial 53-man roster to be in. So we're going to see some cuts being made. I have a feeling they may cut Trigg, and hopefully get them back, depending on what number we are in on the practice squad waiver wire. And that's almost like another draft prospect. So I don't know what number we will be in. But if we're like number 1, definitely not number 1. But if we're like maybe number 2 or number 3, it's still a possibility that when our number is called, we could get Trigg.
But here's the thing. I got a little cheat sheet or strategy. I won't call it cheating, but strategy. 2 of these players are going to wind up on IR. I have a feeling because the Cowboys do it almost every year. Some players going to come up with a quote-unquote injury, and they're going to put these players to basically safeguard them against another team picking them, and they're going to put them on IR.
Yeah, that's how the Cowboys hire players that they like. They put them on IR because when it's time for practice squad waiver wire to start, each team has to have 16 players on their practice squad. The Cowboys, if they like some players, they will put them on an injured reserve.
And I would do it for Trigg and for Anthony Smith.
Trigg was not playing because he had a toe injury. So hey, he might end up
there
on
you go.
Here you go. Wait, so it begins.
There you go, right there. That's what I'm talking about.
So it begins.
I got a bad neck, I got a neck. Oh, my neck and my back, my neck and my back.
Oh, whole left side.
Because you figure that I have a feeling that they're going to go heavy with wide receiver and D-line and maybe O-line. So we're going to have to pick and choose certain things, and IR is going to be a strategic move for us right now. We have to play chess. Because these position battles have been really good so far. Really good.
And if you look at the text that I sent you, hold on, let me find it. The text that I sent you that had the
projections.
Yeah,
I got that. I got that right here.
So right now it looks like we're going to be carrying maybe more than 9 or 10 offensive linemen. I'm thinking maybe like 11 or 12, which means off of defense or the secondary. And with the whole wide receiver, we're going to carry 7. I don't see us carrying 6. It's going to be 7.
That's too many, though. I think.
I really think 6 too many.
Because last year we only took 5. Last year we took 5.
Yeah.
Because Flournoy was actually released and then put on a practice squad.
Mm-hmm.
And then when Lamb got hurt, he came up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to get creative.
But we've carried 7, but we carried 7 before. But also keep in mind that some of these is not going to be like on the first, on our complete, 11-man offensive team. Some will be sitting only for special teams because we need and that's what I'm saying. It's a possibility we may keep Mingo, but we will move Mingo to special teams with Turk because he did pretty good on special teams this season, this preseason. So we need another person with Turk.
See, Turk is our specialist anyway, so I don't really count Turk too much. It's just the fact that between Brown and Mingo, that's where the battle is for number 5, if you ask. If we're going to take 5, that's the battle right there. And I think Mingo may have it because he plays special teams, and he's a little bit faster as well.
But also Anthony Smith. That's why I said we might carry 7. Because
he's gonna be hurt next week. I tell you that. His hamstring.
I think Anthony Smith gonna have a hammy. And Smith going on IR. Yeah.
Oh, because hammies do take like 8. You miss like 6 or 8 games between 6 or 8 games. But
my back, my hammy. Something's gonna happen. We already know.
So I'm happy you said that, Boo. So this the wide receiver 5 battle. So we kind of already got into it. I was gonna ask y'all, do y'all think we carry 6 into the season? That's gonna be. I think I don't know, man. I really think Camden Brown is forcing them to might have to carry 6.
But let me ask you a question though. But do we need that many? We got we got Pickens though. I understand about special teams, but you got Pickens, you got Lamb, you got Flournoy, you got Turpin. When's the number 5 receiver actually gonna play any?
I think the way.
So what if somebody get hurt? What if C have to miss a couple games? Now. What if you know what I'm saying?
Pickens
so
balling. Pickens,
but not only that,
I'm not trying to come off the field.
No, but I get that part too. But I also think Shotty is going to continue the way he did last year, where he made sure everybody got a piece of the action, whether it was injuries or not. And whatever Junior Adams and Clayton Riley is cooking up for this year to go with whatever Christian Parker is also bringing in, it's going to be a whole different offensive scheme when it comes to that wide receiver room. So that's why I think we definitely need. I
don't know, Cal. I'm gonna have to disagree only because I know CD and Pickens and Flournoy is having an excellent camp. I'm not even bringing Turpin into it right now, but those three are having an excellent camp. Why would I want to mess up that chemistry by actually trying to inject somebody else right now? Especially
but Cam Brown, but it's been the Cam Brown show all throughout training camp.
Yeah, but he hasn't played against a number 1 or number 2 cornerbacks yet. That's another thing too. I need to see him do that versus the number 1s. And because we do this every camp, we do this every camp though with a wide receiver, undrafted wide receiver. But
what they did with this year's camp is that they have been mixing. So everybody in the ones have not been playing with all the ones. They have been mixing that whole group up. So it could be someone's that was getting reps with the 2s or the 3s or the 4s. It wasn't all, it's all 4s, it's all 3s, it's all 2s. It was definitely mixed up.
Yeah. So this something else I don't think people are really thinking about too. So you got to think if Camden Brown does get on the field, it's gonna be like a 5 wide or something like that, right? So
don't forget about Blue. See, that's where Blue comes in because
Yeah.
Split end too. Yo, Blue is nice out there. I watched him at Texas, and that hasn't been incorporated yet either. So that's another thing. He's gonna bring another dimension too. So we might not have to carry that many wide receivers on the active roster. I'm just putting that out there, especially with Blue.
Yeah.
Blue can catch out the backfield.
So this the thing. So with Camden Brown, with him, he gonna be the fourth or fifth receiver in a set, right? So he gonna be playing against a third or fourth corner, right? The guys he playing against pretty much now in preseason. So I mean, we're not asking him to go out there and beat George Pickens. We just asked him to be the third corner, which he probably can do. You know what I'm saying? But you bring up a good point with Blue lining up in the slot. So if you thinking you got Blue and Turpin out there, that type of speed, that's gonna be woo. You know what I'm saying? So I
just need
don't know.
Blue to just hold on to the ball. That's my
thing. Yeah, just hold on to the
and
rock.
Don't wear no LV cleats. That's
I think he learned his lesson from that.
He just trying to make a fashion statement. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said he looked good. You know, Dion look good, play good, smell good, all that. So he took it to heart. He went out there with the LV cleats on. Like, wait a minute, homeboy, don't do that no more.
Yeah, total feet up.
Don't do that no more.
But the thing is, I'm feeling it's probably going to be between 6 or 7 because I have a feeling now we're going to be carrying 3.
What you mean, running back?
Okay, I got you.
So what do you call oh shoot? Oh man, what's
that's another thing. The running back battle. Lipke. So do you see is Lipke a tight end technically?
That's that's another thing. Is he a tight end or running back?
What right now is like he's a hybrid positional player. So depending
that's what I'm saying.
Depending on the scheme, he may go in as a tight end. He may go in as his natural position, which is a fullback, or he may be in as a running back. But I also think that it will be depending on the team we're playing and how that defense is set up. Will probably say more what position he might play during that game.
No. What I was saying is that is it going to be counted as a tight end or running back?
Talking about toward the 53
roster.
Yeah, toward the 53. Like
he'll be in his natural position, which is a fullback.
I don't know. It's going to be hard. We're going to see. We're going to see what's going to happen because we can't keep everybody. We can't keep everybody. That's just the reality of the 53-man roster. Unfortunately, we can't keep everybody.
So then that makes this trade talk a little more spicy because I mean we got wide receivers to spare, to be honest. So you know what I'm saying? You want to add somebody. I mean you can use a couple of these wide receivers to do it, man. Yeah. Especially somebody that needs some help. Yeah, somebody that needs some help at receiver. I heard the Raiders need help at receiver. And I heard the Dolphins need help at receiver. So that's how I'm just saying. The Dolphins need everything.
I thought the Raiders just signed or traded for a wide receiver.
Hold up, the Saints need a wide receiver too. The Saints need a wide receiver.
Yeah, Saints wide receivers hurt.
So there's a lot of teams that need wide receivers. So
they just did. Hold on, somebody was just traded. Hold on, let me find.
I think who just got a
that was Booty. Booty just got traded to the Texans.
Yeah, to the Texans, right?
Yeah,
so it is. That's what it is. It was Houston just traded for receiver. They got Booty from the
for Reed. For the safety Reed from Penn State.
For the safety. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. This was yesterday. Patriots trading.
That was a good pickup for Houston too, man. Because old boy on the Raider, man.
Yeah, he is. Yes, he is.
How do you say his name? Keyshawn Boutte.
Yep, that's Mr. Boutte.
Mr. Boutte.
All
right, so who y'all got for RB2, man? Because look, Malik Davis kind of growing on me. I like Blue. I love the speed. But man, Malik just looks like the better back, bro. He does. Like the blitz pickups. Being the patience, running behind the line. Like I think I trust Malik more back there at RB2 than I do Blue at this point. And don't get me wrong, Blue look good There was some great flashes. You know what I'm saying? Blue look good, man, but I just think I trust Malik a little bit more right now.
That's understandable. For me, it's always going to be Blue because Blue gives us that dimension that we haven't had since Pollard signed with the Titans. And I love having a back with speed, breakaway speed, because now you're going to have the safeties and the linebackers not so close to the line of scrimmage. Right? So I'm just looking at position flexibility. I'm just looking at the strategic mindset of an offensive coordinator versus a defensive coordinator. That's why I like Blue. But Malik Davis is carrying that rock, though. He has patience. He has great vision. And don't get me wrong, I look what he's doing, but it's just something about Blue and having that breakaway speed that we missed since Pollard signed. And that's what I'm looking for. And then having CD on one side, Ryan in the slot, and Pickens on the outside. What you gonna do? You have Blue coming out the backfield, screens or draws. The hole's gonna be wide open all day, and twice on Sunday. Think about it, and that's why I'm thinking about it because the wide receivers like, you know what, Pickens over here, Ryan Flournoy has been balling too. Then you got my man CD on the outside. The running lane is gonna be open because you can't put 8 men in a box.
I dare you to do that. Ooh, I dare you to do that.
You can't.
Yeah, I dare you to do that. Yeah.
It's not Jalen Hurts over here throwing the ball. It's Dak Prescott.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shots fired.
I just had to put that in there. I'm sorry. I had to. One of the fans is getting on my nerves, so I had to. Sorry.
So, from what I'm hearing, Davis is going to be your RB2.
We got one more game. I'm still gonna pray. I'm gonna cross my fingers and my toes and everything.
Malik, he looks like I trust Malik, right? And Malik, he got breakaway speed too, but he ain't got blue speed now. But Malik can break away.
He got enough for the
league the drug test.
Malik had enough for the Chiefs to request.
Chiefs called the league office on there, man. That dude had 3 carries the whole game.
To request a drug test on him after the
Kansas City game.
Yeah, the Kansas City game.
And he
I said, man, that man had 3 carries, dude. Y'all gonna drug test him?
He wore the old jersey number 42, and he ran 42 yards fast.
Yeah.
By the time Kansas City figured out where he was and all this other stuff, he was already in the end zone.
Man.
Yeah, because they couldn't find him.
Nah, that boy got to be on something. Like we come calling the league office in the morning. That boy got to be on something.
Right.
All right. So where does this lead film off of?
On it.
Practice squad, maybe. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Practice squad, hopefully.
Cause I'm gonna be honest. If I'm ranking these running backs, of course Javonte is 1, but I'm taking Malik at 2 and Blue at 3. I like Phil, but I'm not willing to sit Malik or Blue down for him.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Practice squad.
Yeah.
Now Martha might end up on the injured reserve.
Yeah.
Like last year.
No, but you remember
I did have that shoulder last year, didn't it? And they put him on out.
Yeah, they did.
But he had a good he had some good work on that touchdown. Shout out to Shai's Pete. I hope we talk about him.
I was talking about the Navajo. The guy from Navajo. Yeah. Well, we can get to him after this. Let me ask y'all this. So the Cardinals just waived Trey Benson. That's where Clayton Adams came from, O-line coach for Arizona. Cardinals just waived Trey Benson. Do you think they kicked the tires? What y'all think about that?
They won't.
You don't think so?
They had a bad knee. That's why they cut him.
Oh,
it's injuries. Yeah, it's those injuries.
He has a bad knee, so that's why they cut him. So I don't think Jerry Jones and the training staff is going to take a chance on him right now. Because of his knee. Okay. He's another one that can have bone on bone. What's up with these bone on bones, man? We can't be doing that, man. We can't be doing that bone on bone, man. Even though Benson has great talent, but we can't take a chance.
Yeah.
We can't.
Nah, if his knee look like that, then we gotta, because it ain't like we hard up for no back. You know what I'm saying?
No,
We still
enough.
ain't. We got enough, man. Because we still ain't talking about a condo, like a condo solid.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
He's been running too.
Yeah. So I mean, ain't like we hard up.
They might put
All
him
right,
on
so
the reserve.
you think? Yeah, I think Shotty like him.
I like Izzy.
Yeah. So what's the cat name? Kels from the Navajo tribe.
Shai's Pete.
That was cool. So that's one of the things that I love about sports, man. Is that it brings guys together like from all different types of, from all different walks of life, right? So you had the dude, the first ever player from the Navajo tribe, standing in the locker room giving a post-game speech saying that this team has made all of us brothers, right? No matter what color you are, no matter what your background is, no matter where you came from, none of that mattered on the field. When we on the field, we all brothers. We all work together for the same goal, right? So that's one of the things that I like. That's the thing I love most about sports, period. Not just football, but sports, period. It brings us together.
Yeah, that's
Lee,
Shotty's locker room too. That's under Shotty's leadership. The locker room seems like it changed a lot under Shotty. And to have a rookie stand up and give a speech, ain't nothing but Shotty right there, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that speech was so good. I was ready for the Black Baptist Church organ to strike up.
Ooh, Lord. Oh.
I was waiting for it.
Man.
Like, bring Tweetcock out here real quick.
It was good though. It was motivation. It was a motivational speech.
Yeah, it was.
And a lightning speech too.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I did when I saw it? Because let's be real.
You cried?
No. We got some fan bases, people in the fan base. That's a part of the cult. If you get what I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
So, I was in the comments just waiting to see if someone would say something racist, ignorant. Let's be ignorant. I was waiting because, my little thumbs was ready.
You was ready? Twitter fingers was ready, boy. Twitter thumbs was ready.
I don't have Twitter no more. I miss Twitter. I got rid of it when it turned to the other company. But my little Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, they was ready to fire off just in case. I was ready.
Yeah.
But I didn't see anything.
Nah, I think some of them calmed down now, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Not while certain people is in certain positions. Nah. But it really, like what you said, it really do show the different. And let's be real, we are a very diverse country. You cannot take that away. You cannot.
Very diverse.
Away. So you have people come from different backgrounds, cultures, religion that bring all this together. Doesn't matter what sport it is, what sport genre you in. And they're making a difference not only for themselves, but for their community.
Yep.
So, like I said, shout out to him. And when you have, and even in the Navajo Nation, you had Cardinal fans. They took up a whole entire section.
A whole section.
At the stadium.
A whole section.
It had all their flags. And some of them was dressed up in their regale just for this one player. Because he is not only representing himself, but he's representing them.
It's culture.
Yeah, coach. Yeah, it was a beautiful thing to see, man. It really was. It really was.
Hopefully, he can make the squad or be on the practice squad.
I hope so.
So
Oh,
he gets stronger.
I don't want him on the practice squad. Sign him.
Can what do you play? What do you play? Is he guard or tackle?
He plays. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. When he was at, I forgot where he was for New Mexico, but for University of Kentucky, he played both right tackle and right guard.
Okay.
So if he signs, he's basically playing as RG3. Ooh. Yeah, right guard, the third right guard. But yeah,
and maybe we can try him out at right tackle. Who knows?
That's what I just finna say. Can he play tackle?
because it's not looking so good for Mr.
Man, still got me worried over there,
Still
man. He really do,
man. Still,
Yeah.
Listen, the Giants are game planning against Steel. They're not game planning against anybody else in that line, but Steel.
Yeah. I mean, that's the weak link you got. If you gonna get the deck, it's gonna be Steel. It's gonna be because you beat Steel over there.
Wait
you know
a minute,
what I'm saying? Because
do Arvell Reese play left or right?
Either one don't matter.
He gonna be lining up over Steel. I bet you that.
So
no, it's gonna be Burns too. Burns is gonna be on that side.
Burns too. Yeah.
So that means they might
Them
put
boys gonna take turns on Steel over there.
They might put Reese and Thibodeau or Reese and Burns.
They have Carter. Don't forget they have Carter too.
Oh, and Carter.
I do Carter too.
Carter.
Yeah.
Because he plays both. He plays both sides.
Man.
Yeah. He plays both sides.
Yeah. So how are they in the middle though? Because I know they signed the boy from the Seahawks and the big tackle from the Seahawks to replace Dexter Lawrence. That's a downgrade, man. The Sexy Dex is one of the best.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I think they may be a little soft in the middle. If we can run between the attacks, I think we'll neutralize a lot of their pass rush.
Yeah.
Play action pass, and then their cornerbacks are kind of light too. So I mean, there's going to be some opportunities for us to score, not to get ahead because we play in 2.5 weeks. But I just know that from reading the paper, Harbaugh and everybody talking about being physical, punching everybody in the mouth. So our weak link is Steel. So they're going to try to punch him in the mouth every play.
Yeah. But can you blame them though?
Yeah. But my thing is, the little booty juice Giants. I mean, they have always played us tough, regardless if we win that game. They have always played us tough. Even when, what was it, the first game a couple of years ago, and all they got was a donut. They still played us tough.
Yeah, they did. They really did.
John Harbaugh is trying to bring a different mentality, though. So that's why he's preaching toughness. He even got his fullback from the Ravens to come over and play in the Giant backfield now. So I mean, it's some things that he's trying to do to bring a different culture, different toughness to the Giants. So I'm just saying we can't take them lightly.
Yeah,
they're not.
But as long as Jackson Dart is having the rally that he wanted, so the day that
Malik Davis might. I mean,
the day that he rallied for.
Malik Neighbors.
No. The wide receiver. Neighbors.
Yeah, Malik Neighbors.
Yeah, you said Neighbors.
Yeah,
Neighbors might play the first game.
Yeah, because man, he's making a miraculous recovery. I was thinking he was having setbacks. They didn't clear him from non-contact, so he practicing now. So I'm like, he may be there.
He was still on the pup.
No.
No,
they took him off the pup. No red jersey. He was out there practicing today.
He cleared for contact now. He can practice.
He's out there practicing.
So after he went out in what was it, week 11?
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying, man. The Giants going to bring a different mentality. Even if Neighbors is not effective, he's still going to have, basically coverage maybe rolling to his side. We don't know. So that's why basically it's important to basically put them away early. Not to get ahead, but I'm just saying put them away early and make Jackson Dart beat us with his arm.
But
hopefully our pass rush get to him.
My thing is, I don't have a worry about Neighbors. That's the least of my worries.
Really? Neighbors is good, man. Neighbors is good.
He is good. He
I mean,
good,
Good.
but I don't. That
I'm not
I
saying
think the old line still trash. I really think the old line still
that, and
trash.
that's the thing. Even with Magna White,
He's playing right
Mhm.
tackle. Thomas is playing left
what's
tackle.
his name? Francis Maganoa.
Francis Maganoa. Yeah,
Maganoa,
Maganoa.
yeah.
Yeah.
Even with him on the team, Neighbors is still not a threat to me because his rookie year, we still even we DQ was still with us his rookie year.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't no threat.
I don't know, Kels. Our cornerbacks, we gotta take it lightly too. We don't know. We don't know who's gonna be playing and who's what. So my thing is, if the pass rush can't get there consistently, neighbors is somebody we need to basically watch out for, and likely too. Likely they're starting tight end as well.
Yeah, I forgot about Likely. Yeah, Likely do some
Oh yeah.
damage, man.
So I'm just saying we can't take the Giants lightly. We're gonna have to
Oh
smack
no.
them in the mouth. They're gonna smack us. We're gonna have to smack them back twice as hard.
But like I said,
Yeah.
but I never taken the Giants lightly. I have never taken them lightly. I said that they have always played us hard. I mean, we'll win the game, but like I said, Neighbors is not a threat to me. But like I said, Jackson Dart better be ready because he already got knocked in the head concussion on the preseason game.
Yeah, and
But
that's what that was a red flag to me. Like your quarterback getting smoked in the preseason, bro. Y'all can't pick up blitzes in the preseason when this stuff vanilla.
He wasn't supposed to be out there like that. That running back, he I don't know what he was doing.
But you remember what I said? But you remember what I said, what I want to happen to him? Because you're going to have all these black defensive players coming for you after what happened. And I heard some words was exchanged to him when he went doop, doop, doop on the first preseason game. Then I heard, did they have a joint practice somewhere?
I think they had joint practice with the Dolphins, didn't they?
Yeah. And I heard
they got the fighting.
Yeah,
they got the fighting in them.
Because some words was exchanged about him to him. So hey, have the day that you rallied for.
It is what it is. You got to be prepared. Yo, he made his own bed, so hey, it is what it is when it comes down to that. So
yeah.
Hey man,
all right. So yeah. So speaking of the defense, man, Jayshon Barham. Remember we was calling him, we was talking about Jerry called him a war daddy. And we've been hearing all this hype about him and how he's been looking in camp and OTAs with pass, out without pass, he's still standing out. So we finally got to look at him this past game, and I must say I see what the hype was about.
Yeah,
I see exactly what they're talking about.
Though. He played like Fred Warner. I'm not gonna lie with the dreads and everything. He played like Fred Warner, but when the regular season comes, can we trust him? That's my thing.
Well, I think so.
See, but I don't think he'll be starting immediately. I think it's gonna be Winters and Overshown initially, but man, we know how Overshown. We know we like this every time Overshown make a tackle, right? So I'm just saying,
I'd be like
Overshown. So I'm saying Overshown mess around get hurt this year, bro. He may not get that spot back.
I'm praying.
He may not get that spot back because I'm just saying what he's lacking, D Winters can teach him. Because D Winters has played alongside Fred Warner.
Yep.
And to me, Fred Warner is the best linebacker this league has to offer. Right. So D Winters has learned a thing or two playing next to Fred Warner. So I'm just saying, bro, like I think that'll be a nasty combo, him and D Winters in the middle.
So here's my thing. I've been calling him Mr. Temple Hills because he's from right up the street from me. I'm in Oxon Hill. Temple Hills is literally like 5 minutes from me. So little Mr. Temple Hills, he hates to see a camera and a microphone coming. He do not like interviews. He don't like being on cameras. If a camera catches him, he has this glare. Like, if you don't get this camera out my face, and there's videos of him too. And even the Cowboys videos of how he is. He wore the green dot helmet this game. This, I think he's going to be the one to wear the green helmet, the green dot helmet, because his communication with Christian Parker and whoever else that was in upstairs in the booth, it was flawless. And then he came out of nowhere and knocked homeboy out. I was like, yeah, he's done. Wrap him up, put him in bubble wrap until week 1. Let's go.
Yeah. So
I don't know what you're going to do.
I'm just saying.
Caleb Downs can wear the green dot too now. Caleb
Downs for sure can wear.
He's probably the smartest person on our team, including Dak Prescott. So I mean, I like Barham too, but I've seen Caleb Downs do everything since he's been a freshman, right? So that's my thing too. That's my thing. Like, whoever is going to wear the green dot has to be the one to communicate with all levels of the defense, and I think Caleb Downs can do that. But I know Barham played middle linebacker when he was at Maryland University. I saw the tapes. I understand. But Caleb Downs, to me, is the chess piece out there. He's the one.
But I don't know. I don't know if they want to give him that responsibility. I'm not saying that that he can't do it, because he's done it. Him and Sonny Styles did it in Ohio State. But with Jayshon Barham, he wore it. Did he wear it in Maryland? I gotta go back.
Yeah, in Maryland he did, but Michigan he didn't. He was more on the outside than anything when he went.
Right. But the thing is, what we have on our defense now, we have so many players that can wear the green dot. We have D. Winters, who could wear the green dot because he did it in Frank. If they decide to move him around, if he makes the roster, Maris Leofau can wear the green dot because he wore it his rookie year. I'm missing somebody. Curtis Robinson, he wore it the first preseason game. So we have people that's on this team now that can wear the green dot. But Barham is making a very good campaign for himself to wear that green dot. So they may have two. I mean, we normally have like 2 players on defense that wear the green dot. You will see some of them on first and second downs, maybe some on third and fourth, or they have someone who will play the entire half with the green dot, depending on how this game is going. If this game is going in our favor and there's no way for the other team to try to play catch up with us, then they will take either all or half of those starters out and put the second green dot helmet in.
It's going to be very.
I can see that.
It's a good problem to have. It's a good problem to have compared to what we went through last year. I'll say that. But man, we're gonna see. We're gonna see about the middle linebacker position.
And the thing not even showing the entire playbook. Really, we're not none of the playbook, because what we're seeing now is a vanilla playbook, or they're playing like they're doing what they've been doing in preseason. Well, not preseason, training camp. But we'll see what it looks like on Friday when, we play the half milli team.
Hey, but what I tell you Christian Parker was doing with that green dot?
Musical chairs.
We're gonna see who's gonna have it. We're gonna see who's gonna have the green dot at the end.
We're gonna see. So good luck figuring that out, right? So I think all this is it's just one big poker face, bro. Like he don't worry about who gonna have the green dot. You'll find out week 1 when you line up, right? So
all I know is that the communication is gonna be better than it was last year. That's the only thing I'm asking.
Yeah. So speaking of last year, Boog, I'm happy you said that. Is it me, or does the second string defense that we've been seeing in the preseason so far looks better than our starters last year?
Yeah, they're hungry. They are hungry, and
Yeah.
they're always in position, and they don't miss tackles. So
They
whatever
don't miss
CP
tackles.
is doing right now, thank you. Because last year, oh Lord, have mercy.
So check this out. So last year at this time, the Cowboys defense had gave up 62 points
Mm-hmm.
versus 20 so far this year, right?
Loose
Yo,
was loose.
And keep in mind that last year's team played starters.
you talking about? Yeah, I saw that.
Loose was loose, baby.
They did a
Terrible, man.
side-by-side comparison. They did a side-by-side comparison of CP and Flus from the first 2 preseason games. CP right now, it showed that points allowed, CP's defense gave up 20 or 25 compared to Flus giving up 65 points in the first preseason games.
We was bad last year.
And
Yeah,
they were saying
bad,
that was
man.
preseason.
That
was preseason. Preseason.
It was terrible.
But-
oh my God.
And someone in the comments said, please don't show what it is when the regular season start per game.
It was bad. It was bad. It was
It was
really
bad,
bad.
man. It was
I've been trying
bad.
to tell everybody our defense last year was historically bad. It was really bad. And I'm not going to blame a lot on the players. The players were out of position. The communication was bad. I don't know what Flus was doing.
That coaching was terrible, man. It was terrible all the way around. Because, like, I'm gonna be honest, when they traded for Logan Wilson, when Logan Wilson got on the field, you really saw an immediate improvement in linebacker play. Guys were in better position. Now, Logan Wilson wasn't all pro, but it looked better than what the hell was going on prior to him getting on the field. And then you stop playing him. You let him play the Raiders game, the defense looked better. You immediately pull him off the field and put Kenneth Murray out there for why I have no idea, right? And that's another thing that looks different. That linebackers are actually going through the right hole, making the tackle versus versus what was going on last year. So
I think that's the thing that peed me off, because here you have a player who specializes in the green dot. You traded for him. He came off of a bye week, entered into another bye week. So he was fresh for 3 weeks. You played him for the Raiders, and then you just shelved him. Flus is almost like a couple of coaches that we have where we favor one player over the other because you had previous contact with that player, whether it's in college or in the league. And
club.
And you gave someone, Keith Murray, that position, which he should have not been wearing the green dot helmet.
Favoritism, because you didn't want him to prove you was wrong, was outsmarted. Nope, take him off the field. Get him off. Get him off. Murray, get in.
And you have Shotty cussing you out on TV, and you can read it like, what the F are you doing?
Man, I think all of us were saying that last year. Like, man, what are you doing?
Then you pulled him out of the booth. You pulled him out of the booth for the last 6 games that we had in the season, so he could see the field. And that's one thing. CP is going to be on the field. He is going to be an on the field DC. He's not going to be in the booth.
That's good too. I like him when they're basically on the field anyway. Ooh, that that Detroit game really exposed us too. That Detroit game was so bad. So bad. And everybody was trying to blame the quarterback. I'm like, what are you talking about? Look at the defense. What do you want to score?
I mean,
50-something points? The defense gonna give us 60.
But I think it was earlier than that. I think that
Chicago game too was bad, but that Detroit game.
The Chicago game.
But I think what really like put the nail in the coffin as far as exposing us was the Denver Broncos game.
That game was terrible. They
yeah.
always terrible.
Yeah, they always terrible.
They always
Like
terrible.
I said, Russell Wilson threw for 450, then got cut.
Yeah, I know.
So that show you how bad the defense was.
Nope. Little Russ, who is getting the rest of his monties on the Denver Broncos contract because this is the last.
He's in New York having a good time too. Him and
Sierra, great time, chilling.
They having a good time. Yeah, boy.
Listen, so Little Russ, game 1 of last season, on air and on the ground, 553 yards.
Hey, and he also threw a pick too. That pick was major. Thank you.
That pick don't mean nothing to 553 yards on ground and in the air.
Hey, I don't know. That one pick though, cost him the game. So
that lost him the game.
That lost him the game. That one pick lost him the game.
It did.
It lost him the game.
However, our defense let him go 553 yards on ground and in the air. It's no excuse for that.
It was. Yeah, it was because they had Diggs running around like a head with his chicken cut. I mean, the head, he had no head on, like a chicken out there with no head. Communication was bad. Everybody was getting burnt 20 yards off the ball. I'm like, yo, how you 20 yards off the ball and you still getting burnt?
Still getting burnt.
Still getting burnt.
Like, I'm like, this is crazy.
It was. I've never seen a defense look so bad like that against the Giants. That was terrible.
Yeah.
That was
last time we had a defense like that?
Marinelli? Yeah, Marinelli.
That's why I'm saying the communication was bad. The safeties was out of position. The linebacker was out of position. We just traded away Michael Parsons too, so we really didn't have a consistent pass rush. So I mean, it was just terrible. It was just terrible.
It was really bad. All right, so speaking of that, man. Yeah, speaking of that, so how long do y'all think CP will stay? Because I'm gonna be honest, this defense looking like it's gonna be. But before the season, I predicted that we'll end up at like 15, 16, 15. I say 15, but I don't know, man.
I said 10. I don't know. They may be 10.
Yeah, they may be They may be top 10, boo. You might be right. I think they may be top 10. So if he get this defense from 32 to 10, the head coaching offers are gonna flood in.
Right. Give me 2 years. He'll probably stay here for 2 years, and then after that, he'll see what's going on. Because the same thing happened to a lot of our, coaches or whatever. They always become hot commodities. Our coordinators. So I would say 2 years. Give him 2 years. I think he's gonna stand down for at least 2 years.
And I honestly think, because I know DQ is the only DQ I know that had like 3 years, like a 3-year contract, and he still had the option if teams wanted to interview him for a head coach position or whatnot, but it was up to our front office whether to deny the interview request or grant it. DQ did have a 3-year contract. Flus only had a 1-year contract. And what I'm seeing now, and this is just throughout the league, most coordinators are on like a 1-year deal, and then they can renew it after that contract expires. We don't know the dealings of his contract because that thing is null and void. We know that Shoddy has a 5-year. We know that Will McClay has a 5-year deal now. We don't know. I don't know Christian Parker's deal. That thing is ironclad. But I have a feeling it may be a 1-year right now to see what happens.
I hope it ain't no 1 year.
I hope not either, because he's only 34 years old. So I will hopefully it would be more than 1 year. He's a young dude, really bright.
But I'm thinking it's more because I know a lot of people are asking for younger coaches now, not the ones that is sitting with an AARP card in their wallet.
Man, what? Wow, they saying the length and financial terms of Christian Parker's contract and the defense coordinator of Dallas Cowboys has not been publicly disclosed.
Told you,
in other words, yeah, it's none of your business. Don't worry about it. Like, don't worry about how long we got. That's crazy, but I hope it's more than a year, man. Because what I'm getting, like the vibe I'm getting is that Jerry's very impressed with him. Like, say he's very impressed. I heard Jerry say, like, when he talked, he found himself with a pen and paper, kind of taking notes. He said he learned so much about football talking to him, So I don't, I hope it's not a one. I hope you're not that impressed with a guy and only give him a 1-year contract. I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, hopefully Jerry's going to do the right thing and the smart thing.
I hope so.
Yeah,
because I've noticed that too. Well, we noticed like ever since Shotty has been in, you don't see a lot of stuff. You don't see a lot of Jerry. He appears at the press conference that he's supposed to. But I have seen him jotting down notes and all this other stuff that Christian Parker is probably relaying to, the team or whatever he's saying in pressers and everything. Because Jerry has to realize the game has changed from the time that you had Jimmy Johnson with you, and it has definitely changed from the time that you was playing football in Arkansas, which was like in 1809 or something like that. So yeah, I need for you to get with the program, and what he's finally letting the coaches do what he is paying them to do, coach. He's not, he's not, getting in the way.
Exactly. Yep. All right. So we got the Saints. This last game. Hopefully it'll be more football and less fighting.
$500,000 brawl.
Man, what? Dude, did y'all see the video? Did y'all see the video of Pickens mic'd up in their practice?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I saw clips of it. I see why they was fighting us. Because Pickens was talking bad to them dudes.
Listen, Pickens, you know what? Hopefully we can sign Pickens because he seemed like he's maturing right before our eyes with the Cowboys. It's like
he really
does. Showing him so much respect and admiration that he's changed. Even his tone of voice, his tone of his mannerisms are different. So I'm saying, please, hopefully Jerry can re-sign him or extend the contract or whatever because he has matured while he's been under our umbrella, to be honest with you. He doesn't seem like the young little adolescent thinking young man. He seems like he's a young grown man right now.
Yeah,
the way he's talks, his mannerisms. Just look at it. His tone's different.
I don't know, but I think it's less of. I think that's just the narrative Pittsburgh painted in him. I honestly think he's the same George Pickens, right? But the thing was in Pittsburgh. Look, so when you got name a top receiver or a top flight receiver that don't want to contribute and and compete to win when he know he has the ability. Like I'm out here beating guys deep, man, and you throwing the ball in the hot dog stand, you throwing picks, like you gonna get frustrated, right? So he comes to Dallas, and he's getting a chance to actually compete and win something. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, the organization is treating him with respect as well as giving him an opportunity. So I think it's kind of a mutual deal. I don't think Pickens has matured. I think Pickens has always been a great kid. I just think the situation in Pittsburgh was bad for him. I do.
Yeah. So here's the when you look at like the not the contract, but as far as any contract talks, because right now this is still considered we're still in the free agency not so much the franchise tag period. So we just passed July 15th, the deadline for designated franchise players to sign a contract or an extension. um the Joneses said that they have no intentions of signing him this season. However, that can be kind of looked at because on November 9th, any increase in a player's 2026 salary from a renegotiation or extension that is received by the management council after 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time will be treated as a signing bonus uh and prorated over the entire term of the player contract, including 2026. Now, November 10th, all trading ends for the 2026 season at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that means any contract talks, any trade negotiations. Then November 17th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, signing period ends for franchise players who are eligible to receive offer sheets. Prior to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, deadline for clubs to sign their unsigned franchise and transition players, including franchise players who were eligible to receive offer sheets until this date. If still unsigned after this date, such as players are prohibited from playing in the NFL in 2026. Prior to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, deadlines for clubs to sign their unrestricted free agents to whom the UFA tender was made. If still unsigned after this date, such players are prohibited from playing in the NFL for the 2026 season. Prior to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, deadline for clubs to sign their restricted free agent, including those to whom the June 1 tender was made. If such players remain unsigned after this date, they are prohibited in playing in the NFL for the 2026 season. Now, this is where George Pickens may come in.
Mm-hmm.
January 11th, 2027, during the period beginning the Monday following the final regular season weekend through the conclusion of the final postseason game, assignments of players' contracts will be deferred until the first business day after the Super Bowl. Terminations of players' contracts will occur at the expiration of the claiming period. A club that is participating in the playoffs may sign players whose contracts has been terminated to its active/inactive list, practice squad if applicable, or reserve/future list. A club whose playing season has concluded may sign such players to its reserve/future list only. Clubs may begin signing free agent players for the 2027 season, including players from the Canadian Football League as well as the UFL. Earliest permissible dates for clubs to renegotiate and extend the rookie contract of a drafted rookie who was selected in any round of the 2024 NFL draft or any undrafted rookie who is signed in 2025. Any permissible renegotiated or extended player contract will not be considered a rookie contract and will not be subjected to the rules that limit rookie contracts. Clubs may exercise fifth-year options for players selected in the first round of the 2024 draft. January 13th, beginning at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Wednesday following the final regular season weekend, rosters are frozen for clubs participating in the postseason with limited exceptions. So if the Cowboys want to keep Pickens, they could sign him to an extension on an extension in January as as a future, a future thing. And then when they go to the combine and talk to their agents, then they could work out a deal.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I hope something can get done with him though, man. Because I'd love to keep him around. And they asked Jerry though, like, do you see in the way though, that Pickens will be around after this season? He was like, I absolutely see a way that Pickens will be around. So I think it's kind of working out for everybody. I think he kind of doing them like he did D-Law. He made D-Law play on that franchise tag. And D-Law balled out, D-Law got paid. So I think Pickens will do the same thing. I think if he balled out, he'll get paid too. So I ain't worried about it. I'm waiting on him to get signed so I can go and grab that jersey though.
I'm waiting for him to hire Nicole Lynn. That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, he got to get rid of that agent too, man. He got to get rid of him a little.
I'm waiting for the NFL to take the quarterbacks off the damn salary cap list. To be honest with you, if they take the quarterbacks off of the salary cap for the team, put them in their own bucket, most of the good teams could be able to sign their own players. And that's one thing that I hate when you draft well or you trade well, right? You basically don't have the benefit of keeping your team together because of if you have a high-paying quarterback, you can't do it. There's no way.
Yeah, you got dudes like CJ Stroud trying to get $70 million a year.
I read that. There's no way. There's no way.
Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way. And you threw 1 million picks in this last playoff game. You had another ask for $70 million.
Didn't he just sign an extension or something?
No, not yet. Because he's still on a rookie deal, I believe.
Yeah, he on the rookie deal. So I heard they offered him 50 to 55 million a year, and he came back like, "Nah, I want 70." What? You want what?
Well,
want what?
It is projected for the 2027 NFL season that the salary cap is going to be between 355 million to 375 million.
Okay.
And that's why the quarterbacks do not need to be a part of it. That's that's one of the reasons why I'm a proponent of that.
Yeah.
Take quarterbacks off, put them in a separate bracket. Because they're killing. They're killing certain teams.
Yeah, like this quarterback numbers getting CJ out of order.
A lot of Texans didn't go to the Super Bowl. Let's be honest.
Let's
be honest. They have the best
with that defense. Yeah, with that defense, they at least should have been in the championship game.
Ain't no way.
With that defense.
That defense is. I wish we had that defense. Imagine if we had that defense.
We would have took the whole thing. We had that defense. We took everything.
Everything.
Yeah, we took everything.
I would agree. But we still would have loose during that time. So
we taking the whole defense and the coordinators. We take everybody.
I need all that. I need the coordinator, everything. The whole staff over there.
I need the whole thing. And I need the bones too. We need everything. That defense. Yeah,
if we had that defense, man, we would have took everything last year. Yeah. The way we was scoring on people.
Yo, from the pass rushers to the linebackers to the cornerbacks to the safeties. They have everything that you want on a defense. Everything.
Yep. Everything. All right, y'all. So what will y'all be looking for in this game 3 against the Saints? Like what we still think these position battles going on, and we think it's pretty much over with, or
Nah,
The first half, maybe the
Oh.
first half. I'll be watching the first half more than anything else, because you're gonna have the first half battles, and then you're gonna have who's gonna be on the practice squad in the second half. That's what I'm gonna be looking for. The first half, I want to see who's gonna play in the first half. I want to see who's productive. I want to see basically who messes up, because the second half is like whatever. It's like a wash. It's gonna be a wash. To be honest with you, it's the first half I'll be paying attention to. RB2, the wide receivers, the O line, D line, the safety position, because we have a lot of safeties too. That's another thing too. We have a lot of safeties.
We got a lot of safeties, bro.
Yeah.
But this O line, the backup O line, been looking pretty solid too, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's what I'm going to be looking for. Basically, this game on Friday, you're going to see how our team is going to play well in the first half. The second half is a wash. Second half, I might even just turn the TV off or go to a spot, do something else, because the second half is a wash. It's going to be a wash. It's the first half. The first half is going to be very interesting.
Besides, hopefully not another brawl. So I'm looking at this depth chart for this game. It's kind of looking like we kind of know how this 53-man roster is going to shape up. Hopefully when it comes to the Titans, I want to see, of course, Scooney is still competing. So we're going to see definitely Scooney, Zach Kuntz, DJ Rogers, and this new tight end that we just signed a couple of days ago, Mitch Van.
Yeah, from the Patriots.
Yeah, Van Buren. I really want to see this tight end room. And we're definitely probably more than likely going to see the other wide receivers, EVS, Jordan Hudson, Jaden Smith. They probably will put Denzel Mims back, as well as why they still got Trayshawn Holden still on here.
Yeah, right. He got cut. Did anybody pick him up?
Yeah.
Or no?
No, nobody didn't pick him up.
He might end up on the practice squad.
But I'm surprised that Houston didn't snag him. Yeah, I want to see these guys in this wide receiver room as well. I don't have any concerns as far as on defense in our secondary. But what I would like to see is people stop going to the pro shop and ordering a Von Miller jersey, because it is not even solidified or confirmed that he will be wearing number 40. And I'm just trying to say, because everything has went up on the custom jerseys and just all the jerseys, period. I think for a custom jerseys is almost $200. I don't want you to spend $200 on a 40 Von Miller jersey, and that's not even his jersey number.
Yeah,
and
so
you can't get your money back on a custom personalized jersey like that.
What happened? Limpy, he doesn't want those chicken wings for life? What's going on? You know what?
What is
what
did he say?
He
offered Limpy unlimited fried chicken for the.
You don't want that chicken. He said, man, what? You better give us some duckets, homeboy. I don't want no chicken.
Yes, man. Yeah, how about you give me some money and I buy my own chicken?
Chicken. I said, oh, Lord. I know, Vaughn, that had to be a joke.
That's wild, man. Oh, man.
That's crazy funny. That's crazy funny. That's funny.
All right, y'all. So I'm finna try something new this episode. Closing out. Final thoughts. Well, I'm gonna let you guys final thoughts. It could be about whatever, football related, not football related.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, matter of fact, why is it come on in hot? Boo, you got
I'm coming in hot right now. You know what? I had an epiphany the other day. I said, if Dak Prescott can get us over the hump versus the 49ers in the playoffs in the regular season, we going to the Super Bowl. Because
that's fact.
That's fact. Because the 49ers has been his kryptonite, to be honest with you.
Yep.
I tell everybody that. I said, you know what? It's not the fact that Dak plays bad in the playoffs. He just can't beat basically the 49ers, just like Roger Staubach could not beat the Pittsburgh Steelers in the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same. Mm-hmm. It's the same exact thing. If he can get us over the hump against the 49ers during the regular season and the playoffs, we going to the Super Bowl.
It's Fred Warner, man. It's just like Fred Warner give him hell for some reason. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing. That's what I want to get on my chest like that. We just need you to beat the 49ers. The 49ers been your kryptonite, my brother. They've been your kryptonite. Mm-hmm. They have held us back for too long.
Yeah, they really have. They've been in the way for too long.
Overcome the mountaintops.
Yeah.
So it's time, Dak Prescott. If you're listening, if somebody knows that, please tell Dak, listen, we just need you to overcome the 49ers because the 49ers has been his kryptonite, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In the last season and playoffs.
Yeah, the last time we beat the Boombox Boys, Dak was out, and that was in COVID year.
And you know, Debo's back with the Boombox too, so hey, it is what it is. They didn't have it last year, they got it back this year. So come on, Dak Prescott, my brother. Let's go. You get us over the hump, we going Super Bowl.
Nikki's walking to her car.
I just had that epiphany. I'm like,
is she?
We got to get over the 49ers.
Yeah, she's walking to her car. She said she has some really good feedback to give. I would say that, but I would love for us to get one off of the Arizona Cardinals. That has been our juggernaut.
Oh, you talking about during the regular season?
Yes.
Kyler Murray's not there no more, so I ain't worried.
It doesn't matter. We had Josh Dobbs, and he went crazy on us.
Yeah, he did.
And then we had Brissett last season.
That was flukes, though. That's flukes. Blame that one on flukes.
Yeah, I think even flukes lost their game last year, man. I think Shotty didn't trust the defense.
We had DQ, and they didn't have nobody. Call of Duty wasn't in the game.
They ran all over us.
I don't even.
They ran all over us.
I don't even think Connor was in that game, and that's when Trayvon Diggs. That was his first game missing when he got that ACL injury in practice. So, but even that 2014 season, we could not get one off of Arizona. They have always been a juggernaut team for us. I would like to see us win one off of Arizona, and definitely with the Boombox Boys. I would like. It's been a while, I think, since Dak and Zeke's rookie year that we won one off of Green Bay.
Mm-hmm.
And that was at Lambeau. So I would like to see us get those wins. I would love for us to win in Brazil, but I have that as a nail right now. I went to Baltimore's training camp, and yeah, they look good. I handed it to them. I I just want to see how this last preseason game going to go, because that's really basically going to give you like a dress rehearsal of what season one, not season one, but week one is going to look like against them booty juice Giants. But yeah.
Yep. So my thing is, I'm so happy that the country club days are over in Dallas. No more politics. No more I'm playing this guy because he's my buddy. I got this guy coming in and coaching because he's my buddy, and I really think, I really want to give my buddy a shot. We look like a football team. Like, no drama in the off season, right? We look like a football team. Like, we made really smart moves, really smart picks. No drama with the contracts, right? Just it's all about football. Jerry Jones was quiet for a change. He had a little blip here and there, but nothing compared to what's been going on, right? We look like a football team, right? On especially on the field. Right? We have a system. We have a real system on offense and defense. Like, if somebody go down, we can plug a bag up in and keep running our same defense. It ain't like the days of we relied on Michael Parsons and Sean Lee. You remember when we had Sean Lee? When Sean Lee went out, the whole defense just fell apart. Y'all remember them days? Like, yeah. So, like, I think them days over with, right? So I'm glad that this team is finally they've caught on and caught up with the times. You know what I'm saying? So that's beautiful, and I hope we can carry this into the regular season.
One thing I would really love to get back to Dallas for games. Been since 2019, since the last time I was in Dallas. It feels like now you got to plan for not only Dallas, but just any football game. It's almost like a 2-year planning situation now. Almost like you're planning for a trip for Disney World, because it was on the news here sometime last week, and I saw it for the first time when I went to the little Commies preseason game, their first little preseason game. And if you are not a season ticket holder and you're just they treating just regular Douglas Megala fans almost like peasants. If you want like a popcorn, like the bucket of popcorn or something, it's almost like $16. The little souvenir cups, if you want something to drink, is $15. A little candy bar that you could get from the corner store or something is $6. But if you are a season ticket holder, all that stuff that they have on the menu is under $5. Yeah, so they were talking about, like, for a family of 4 who is going to a game, this is not talking about the tickets and the parking or your means of transportation there, whether you are traveling from your home to go see your team play, at their stadium. If you're a family of 4, you're spending close to $750 to $880 to cover that family of 4, and that's like your sodas, your food, whatever type of thing that you're getting from the stadium. I mean, at the concession stand. The Buffalo Bills ranked in as the number 1 most expensive stadium with concessions. The only one that's still holding true to the model that they have set forth is the Atlanta Falcons, because you could get 4 hot dogs under $10. I've known that to be true to Atlanta for a game.
Yeah.
And I think I spent less than, I don't even think I touched $20. And I got like nachos and cheese, a soda, and something else. It really wasn't even $20 what I spent. But at the Mercedes Benz, the most expensive thing there, of course, was like if you wanted like an alcoholic beverage or something. But these little, the stadium, they have to come up with a better way, and you don't have, and it shouldn't have to be where you are a season ticket holder to get half off on food or whatever in concessions. Because if you're just looking at the regular fan, you're paying close to $100 or more for parking. That's not even, and let's look at the tickets that we're spending. You're talking about close to $200 or sometimes $350, and that could be a nosebleed seat. And then you have to factor in the concessions as well. It's getting crazy.
It's always free when you watch from home. No, it's always free.
Yeah, but if you want
okay,
experience,
It's
there you go.
but if you want the experience to go to a game,
There go Nick.
So I decided to get something to eat.
She got one.
But
hour,
anyway,
1 hour. What's up, Nick?
it's I got a lot of feedback, but what a lot of things that stood out. What stood out to me the most was I dropped the video, your thing, Jerome. But when the players were at the end, and you know how they make them run, but how they line them up, make them run across and back, cross and back. You know, each team, each area. What was so different was the coaches was running with them.
Really?
The coaches was running with them. Each coach for whatever line they teaching or they dealing with, they ran with their crew. CP ran with his D line and his cornerbacks. Brian, he ran with the offense. All of the line coaches ran with they lines. Like I have, as many training camps I have been to, I have never seen that. Never seen that. And when the ending, before they all walked off the field, they all came into a circle and they all got on their knees and they all prayed together before they went back in the locker room. I tell you, like, Caleb Downs got an interception, right? He got an interception. Yeah, he got. I'm gonna drop. I recorded it. He got an interception. When I tell you that boy dynamic and the way what he bring into this defense, just him by himself, is electric. It's electric. So
I told y'all he had him. He had that boy, man.
We got
like that's even a freshman.
to pray. We got to pray, y'all, for our team to stay healthy. If this team stay healthy, I don't see nobody. Oh, I'm sorry.
We know you popular, Nick. We know you popular,
Right. Y'all know the experience, but yeah, if this team stays healthy, we're gonna have a hard time getting beat. This team stay healthy. We're gonna have a hard time getting beat. I tell you, this team is playing like one team, one star, one band, one team. And I tell you, this is what they're doing. Up close and personal team. We haven't seen this in a long time. We haven't seen this in a long time. And coaching. I mean, coaches. They own them. They getting in their face. They telling them if one of them did something wrong, see, he told them out and said, "Stay right here and work with him a few minutes, and then you send them back in." Showing them how to I mean, it goes. It's just different. It's just different.
So they actually coaching. There's actual real coaching.
No country
Mm-hmm.
club, like you said. No country club.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
dad,
That's what
we've
I'm
been
talking about.
saying coaching makes a difference. Coaching
Mm-hmm.
makes a difference. I think
Nikki,
I do
Nikki,
believe we have very great coaching.
Nikki
No,
from
look, you said good in practice that he did in the game. Sam Howard was just as good in practice as he did. They're gonna have a hard time with that decision. The only thing that's separating Sam Howell and Joe Milton really right now is the fact they can't hide through their feet in the red zone. That's really the only thing
Mm.
separating them. But when I tell you the body, when I tell you the body, when I tell you the just how they just like they're looking at each other and helping each other, and making sure when the other one does this, the other one do that. Like I ain't seen that. Well, I ain't seen that in a long time with no with them Cowboys team since the 90s. It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
That's what's up.
I seen a lot of coaches out there running with them, running with them. I was like, wow, anybody would have you got something. They would have that's or doing
Nikki, you was kind of breaking up a little bit.
I did as well when he was leaving.
Uh, uh,
Let's
But
go, Joe Milton. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
But yeah, so but like I did a lot of recording, I got a lot of film, a lot of stuff that I'm not doing. Seeing them
okay.
close up with my own eyes in practice. This is a really good thing. Something like you say nothing.
Is Nikki still
Hello.
there?
Mm-hmm. Oh no,
I think
I'm
our
about to
audio
wrap
may have
up, man.
gone.
Yeah, I'm finna wrap up. So I need to call her anyway.
Yeah, if you call,
I'm
because
finna.
I could only listen a little because it was
Yeah, she was
breaking up
distorted
a
It
real
was
little.
going
bad.
in and out.
Um,
Probably
Yeah.
the
So
reception
I'm about.
at the
Yeah.
start.
So
but if I might
yeah.
just put it in the text, or if you talk to her after, I want to from the practice that
Mm-hmm.
she saw today, and if she's going tomorrow, because I think tomorrow's the last training camp practice.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I want to know, can she grasp, gravitate which way they're going to go as far as who's going to wear the green dye helmet.
I got you. I got you. Yeah. So I'm trying to see exactly what she got, man. So we may come up with something here in a minute. But that's all we got, man. We were trying to wait on Nikki to see what kind of feedback she had from the practice because she was at the open practice. So but like I said, I'm finna call her now, so we'll figure something out. We'll get that out to y'all what she saw, her observations and all that. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned. Follow me one of these other two lovely people on the screen, and we'll get your feedback from the practice that happened today, hopefully, and some more from the other one tomorrow night. So y'all got anything before we get out of here, man?
Stay blessed, everybody. Stay blessed. Check on
Yeah.
your loved ones at all times. Check on your friends. Pray, show empathy, show love.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Rest in peace to the oldest honorary Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, Miss Dolly.
Yeah, man, my niece had a hard. My niece actually cried when she heard that Dolly died. Like she took that hard.
Man, let me tell you, go on social media and see why people spread
Hmm.
out.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So um I'm thinking about moving to Wednesday. So less traffic on Wednesday. So it'll probably be Wednesday next week, everybody. But like I said, follow, subscribe to Mr. Cowboy Nation. And as of now, it'll be Wednesday, 6:30 Central Standard Time. Can you dig it? So until then, Mr. Cowboy Nation is challenging y'all not to be good, but to be great.
Peace.
Deuce.
Yeah.